Hello everyone, this is Jusmi this side. I'm a teacher by profession, and from the past 8 years, I've been associated with teaching English to students. Basically, I was working in Delhi Public School, Bangalore South, but from the past 1 year, I have been associated with different acting companies, and I was working as an English speaking expert, also as a public speaker. Currently, I'm situated in Guwahati, and yes, welcome to Vedantu. I would love to have you in my class. Okay, now coming to the question, why am I so passionate about teaching? Okay, so teaching gives you a chance not only to teach the regular things, the regular what we can say lessons, but it also gives a chance to the teachers to instill in them the qualities of life. You can teach life lessons to your students. You can also help them learn something new every day. And more, it's not only the growth of the student you can see, but as a teacher, you can see the growth of yourself, how far you can push yourself, what new things you can do to the students, and how you can motivate them. So this is what such a dynamic profession that I just love doing it every single day, and I feel really happy immensely from the core of my heart when I see my students reaching new heights and learning something new every day. And also when they come and tell me that my class was very good and they really enjoyed it, that's what makes me more happy, and it gives me a motivation to continue in the same field till I can. And yes, so far it has been a wonderful experience. Okay, thank you. Now, coming to the demo part, today I'm going to teach a small topic. Today we are going to basically learn about adjectives. I'm going to share my screen with you and try to explain you on the same. Hope you love it, and yeah, it will be fun. Let's start my screen. Okay, I hope you can see this. So like I said, today we are going to do a discussion on adjectives. So it's written adjectives are word that describes noun. So now anything that you see around you are nouns. Human beings, animals, things, everything, plants, trees, everything are noun. So anything that explains or describes qualities about it are adjectives. Adjective answers such questions as what kind, which one, how many. So the numbers, how many apples are there? There are 3 apples. That's a tree is an adjective. What kind? Okay, what type of thing is that? And which one? Can I get a pen? Can I get the blue pen? So blue is the adjective here. Okay. So as we move on, this will be like more clear to you. So let's move on to the next slide now. 1 second. Yeah. Yes. 1 minute. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Okay, now after this, like I said, we are going to do adjectives. After this now, yes, adjectives can be used to describe color, opinion, size, age, shape, origin, material, distance, temperature, time, anything. Okay, so any describing word that you see around and that helps you to tell the color, the opinion, the size, age, shape, origin, material, anything can be considered as adjectives. Okay, those are describing words. Now, types of adjectives. Basically, there are 7 types of adjectives: qualitative adjective, quantitative adjective, demonstrative, possessive, interrogative, distributive, and compound adjective. Okay, so basically, qualitative, which tells you about the quality, quantity, how much, demonstrate, that points out something, possessive, that tells this particular thing belongs to someone, interrogative, as like question when we're asking some question, distributive, it gives more what we can say possessions, compound, and all other things. Okay, let's learn more about them. Okay, after that, the first one, like I said, is quantitative or descriptive adjective. What it does to describe the quality of a person, the name itself tells you, right? Qualitative, to describe the quality of a person or thing, for example, its size, general descriptions like physical, age, shape, color, material, origin, and purpose. For example, tall, excellent, slim, young, square, plastic. The tall girl is my classmate. The students achieve excellent results. Okay, so this is qualitative. The first one, number one, qualitative adjective, something that tells about the quality of a person, thing, or things like this, right? Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Next comes qualitative adjectives. To indicate the number or the amount, when you have to tell how much, how many things are there, it is known as quantitative adjectives. Example, some, much, little, enough, all, no, any, whole, several. She found many pens under the table. There was no milk in the jug. There are 37 students in the class. Quality. It's telling you about the measurements, about the quantity. Okay, so that's number 2, quantitative adjectives. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Next one is demonstrative adjective. Now, what is demonstrative adjective? To point out nouns. This, that. This is my pen. That is my towel. Oh, this is my house. Which points out to things or which points out to nouns. This was my friend Dina. Those books belong to her. So this is very easy. After that, the next one. Let's move on to the next one. Yes, now we have interrogative adjectives. Used with nouns to ask questions. You use interrogative adjectives. They're generally used with nouns to ask questions. Examples are what, whose, where, why, how, and which. Whose pen is this? Which way shall we go? Okay. Interrogative, trying to ask questions, interrogate someone. Okay. After that, the next one, possessive adjectives. Possess means when we own something. Used to show possession, that this pen belongs to her. This is my what we can say. This is my apple. This is my bottle. Example: my, your, his, her, our, their, it. This is a hat. The parents came to my house yesterday. Okay, so possessive. It tells about the possession or something that belongs to you or to others. Okay. After that, the next one, distributive adjective. To show that the person or things are counted collectively, normally used with singular nouns. So now distribute, when you try to divide and put something in equal quantity, it is called known as distribute. Okay, to show that the person or things are counted collectively. Some things which you counted collectively, mostly used with singular nouns. For example, refers to members of groups as individuals. Okay, suppose for example, we have a few fish. So what we say, a school of fish. Yeah. Example, each, every, either, and neither. Like each participant was asked to complete a survey. That means out of all the participants, everyone was demanded to complete the survey. Either of these movies would be interesting. Okay, so it's collective, it's distributive, adjective, right? Now the next one. 1 second. Yes. The last one, the 7th one, compound adjectives. Now, what are compound adjectives? Made up of 2 or more words. Compound words we know, right? Which are made up of 2 or more words. Similarly, compound adjectives are made up of 2 or more words. Often linked together with hyphens, okay? That small dash in between, right? To link the words together to show that it is one adjective. So basically, hyphens are used to show that both of them are actually one word. Okay, for example, very lightweight, duty-free, 4 foot, part-time, cold-blooded, well-behaved. For example, we have to be open-minded about things. The lady is wearing a pair of high-heeled shoes. Okay, so this is compound adjectives made up of 2 or more words, and generally they are joined by using a small hyphen, mean to confirm that both the words are same. Okay, yes, great. Now there are comparison of adjectives. There are 3 forms of adjectives. They are known as positives, comparative, and superlative. Okay, so we are going to learn about this in the next class. Hope you have learned whatever I taught you, like everything is very clear. In case you have a doubt, you can get back to me on the same. Okay, thank you so much for joining Vedantu. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care. Okay, so this was my demo. Hope you like it. And please revert me back at the earliest. I will be waiting for your reply. Thank you so much.